But you want to read the review and the response, because then the Valentine Distillery, actually it's Ruffino Valentine, responded himself.
Do you want me to read it? Or Brandon, you want to read it? I don't care.
The elderflower is amazing.
I'm a personal driver who just today took a party of 12 to this establishment on February 26th, a party of which included Jared Goff.
Can I just point out the redundancy of just today took and then he gave the date?
Yeah, and they were refused service. Absolutely rude, and the party described shaking my head horrible. And the owner responded via the review.
Refused service sounds like they said, we don't serve people like you.
The Lions
We don't serve quarterbacks. No, they were crowded, right? Or that's what the response is going to suggest.
I imagine. So the response from the owner, Mike, thanks for reaching out. I'm sorry to hear that your experience at Valentine was like that. We have a few policies upon knowing will surely make your next visit more enjoyable. Number 1, if we don't have any seats available, you'll have to wait, just like everyone else. Oh. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're planning on bringing a large group, it never hurts to call ahead.
Fake.
We also offer many private event spaces with prior notice. Number 2, swearing at, belittling, and intimidating my staff is not going to get you seated any quicker.
Stupid idiot.
What?
Out of here.
Why not?
I thought that would speed it up.
Number 3, we understand that when some people drink, they do things that they regret the next day. Flipping off other customers as you leave hopefully falls into this category. Furthermore, trying to retaliate and hurt a local business on social media when you're still under the influence is usually never a good idea.
Wow.
Wait, how does he know the driver?
It's the driver.
Should the driver be charged with DUI for being under the influence when he posted?
Valentine?
Or reviewing while drunk?
Come on.
RUI.
This makes them and the organization that they represent look foolish.
RWI.
If you would like to provide which bus company you drive for, I'd be happy to speak to them as well. Thanks for your
You're a fucking dick.
Thanks for your cooperation and understanding. Ruffino Valentine, president and founder. And the way I found this was he went to Facebook and actually popped off and said, like, hashtag never meet your heroes in real life and stuff.
This is such a great beef for this city, right?
It's quite tattletale-y, I got to say.
It looks
So
like he has
tattletale.
gotten rid of that post on Facebook. So maybe
Should we call him? Should we call Valentine's? I mean, they're just right down the block. You could have a phone number.
Why
right?
not?
I love, by the way, for the record, their vodka. It's delicious.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You've tried their vodka?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear the driver's review of another place?
yes.
I don't know. I have no idea what Snipes is. If I could leave 0 stars, I would. Absolutely rude customer service there on 5/14/21. No idea why I spent over $250. I asked about an upcoming shoe release, and the girl said if I wanted them, I'd have to give her $100 cash now to secure them, and also pay full price release day. So almost $300 for a $200 shoe. When
Sounds
they
like-
aren't a consignment shop. Some sketchy stuff going on up here.
Sounds like kind of a hothead driver to me.
Starbucks.
Driving.
He's still not the quarterback. I don't care what anybody says.
Ooh, he has support.
Starbucks.
Barbara.
1 star.
Wow.
1 star? Wait, Starbucks?
Yeah, came here to make a review about a male worker who works here, and while I'm reading the reviews, I actually seen one from today saying the same thing I was gonna write. Guy is so rude and intentionally ignores people with mobile orders. On January 24th, 21, FY, never had an issue with anyone else here. I don't know what the deal is with this guy. I also gave Chicken Shack 1 star, Rocky's Family Dining, Crispy's Fish. I think this guy has high standards.
Chicken
This is the
shack.
Tasting Lounge for Valentine Distilling. What can I do for you?
Hi, this is Drew Lane calling from the Drew and Mike show, and we were just calling, hoping we could talk to maybe the owner or whoever, was sort of trying to settle this thing with Jared Goff and his group of 12.
Yeah. I'm afraid he's not going to be here as of right now for you, sir.
I see.
It's just going to be the bartenders that are working the lounge for you for the rest of the night.
Okay.
If you want, I can give you his email or my event manager's email as well for you to get in contact with him.
No, it seems like a lot of work. By the way, they said that you refused them service. Was there some reason they were refused service, or they was just too crowded for them?
It's just that we do not accept parties over a certain amount for you, and that's why we do private events in the back room.
Yeah, because it's kind of small. What's the capacity of Valentine?
It's not big. The front room, I believe, is only about like 58 or 60 or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Trudy, what was the good liquor they had? A good vodka?
Oh, the elderberry is delicious.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Right? Would you agree?
Have you tried the elderberry vodka?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I've tried everything that we serve for you.
Okay.
Liquor's drunkened me.
Is this on?
Professional.
All right. Well, it's it's unfortunate. We hate to see any place of business get in a dispute with the Lions quarterback and vice versa. It sounds like it was their fault. I mean, just from what I observed, but seems like this thing's got to be brokered somehow. Hopefully, worked out, smoothed over, right?
With a personal appearance.
I don't know. I know at this point, I know Rufino Valentine is handling it himself for you. I'm afraid I don't really have too many details myself.
Okay. He sounds pretty unhappy, but maybe we'll get to talk to him and see if he's if the darkness of night, perhaps after the light of day, maybe he's calmed down a little.
Yeah, and we know that he has your back. He definitely has his staff's back.
Yeah, I guess the birds were flipped and ugly words were exchanged, or not exchanged. They were thrown at your employees, which I hate to see that.
Yeah.
Not cool
That's
at
not
all.
true.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay?
Of course. Yeah, absolutely. But
Okay.
of course, you guys, if you have any other questions for you, I got to let you go. I have customers hopping
That's
on.
Oh, you sounded like you wanted to talk. You sound really chatty. I'm
Well,
sorry.
he's overcoming the trauma. A lot of trauma from Jared's visit.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're great.
No, of course, you guys. You have a good rest of your night.
All right.
too.
Peace. See ya. I like that guy.
Yeah, I want to go there. I want to go
Golf,
there.
he's still not the quarterback. I don't care what anybody says.